I had to start the stream just because I found something so fucking funny that I've gone live on a whim, bro. I've gone live on a whim because I'm like, I need to show you guys this because this is so fucking funny. Oh my god. I mean, I just think it's really funny. I mean, there's nothing wrong if you like crystals, okay? And stuff like, tarot cards, I think? I don't know. Something. Need to laugh at it. Haha. Fun stream. If you're wrong, get their super facing out. Sorry, I messaged a turtle about it. I thought it was so fucking funny. Oh my god. Yeah. Hi. I should probably say hi. Sorry, I realize I haven't been saying hi and I'm crazy right now. I accept it. I am crazy. I've embraced the craziness. Now, what has happened is I like to think I'm not a non believer, okay? I think whatever. Some people might be psychic, but there's too many fake psychics out there that I just don't believe. Also, I'm autistic. I have a very realistic outspect on life, and I don't believe in crystals. I don't know why. I just don't believe in that shit. That shit doesn't like appeal to me, especially through like YouTube videos. Cause I'm like, bro, that shit's like the least accurate stuff like fucking ever. And it's like, oh my god. I could not believe that shit. It's so good. Oh, he said I'll be kind of tired of Twitch and a bit of Discord, but I wanted to check up it. Oh, I just read that out loud. Okay, that's great. Awesome. Here we go. Oh wait, that's not normal. I forgot. Oh my god. You know what we do in the UK is we put kisses at the end of our messages all the fucking time. I started doing that on Discord and now I have to get rid of it whenever I do it because I'm like, oh shit, that doesn't go down well in other countries. Because I guess it means like flirting. Okay, alright, let's look. Let's look. What would it be called? Like the crystal stuff. I don't know what it's called. I mean, I guess I can watch the video that I found. Okay, like I found the video, right? Let me show you guys. Here we go. This is it. So we'll get through the adverts real quick. Well, awesome. Oh my god, I don't understand this shit. This showed up at my, look at my recommended. I clicked on one video. I clicked on one video that has something to do with cards, and this is what comes up. Oh my god. That's so many.
As well as become the person you've always dreamt.
Wait, let's hear this intro, okay? I want to hear this out. Okay, because I have friends that believe in this show, okay? This is like a very girly thing. For context, a lot of girls love this kind of thing because they love being told how amazing they are and how much people love them. And low-key, I'm kind of the same. So I want to get into it because I know everyone else is. But it's like, you know what I mean? just very, very
Hello,
confused
all
by
my
it.
beautiful little unicorns, and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time that you're on my channel, my name is Vanessa Samina, and I have dedicated my psychic abilities to helping you gain more clarity in life, heal yourself, as well as become the person you've always dreamt of being. In today's Pick a Card Tarot reading video, we will be predicting 2022 based on your life path number. And what also makes this video really special is that this is actually the second part of a two-part
I feel like a
upload,
Facebook mom watching this right
simultaneously to
now.
posting this prediction, I have also posted a video where I explain to you
Yeah.
how you can calculate your life path number, and in that video you not only
Okay, I don't care.
number and you can receive the right reading for you. So of course the timestamps to all life path numbers can be found in the description box as well as pinned to the comment section. We have life path number 1 through 9 as well as the master numbers 11, 22, and 33. So all that you need to do
This video, but every outcome is bad because it's 2022. Yeah. This video, but every outcome is the same because it's not real. Everyone gets the same answer. Okay, I want to find some more of this shit. Where is it? Your love story. Accurate. I can't. I love it. Oh my god. Hi, ghost. This showed up on my recommended. Why? It's just Yandere Simulator. That's the only thing that like stands out. Also, don't mind me not being interested in that. I'm just here for the dramatic hands. I know. Oh my god. By the way, I was editing our Nekopara VOD microwave and I saw like, oh no, I'm just happy on a win. I'm on a boost of energy right now. I'm on adrenaline. It will give me about 5 minutes and I'll be calm. Okay, because this looks very relaxing. But all I know, why is it so serious? Like full on anime music. Was that After Effects music? Oh, okay. Okay.
Thanks for following.
Okay. Thank you for following, kitty gag. I have one thing to say. Go on. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be something big. It's cool. I also just want to say, like, it looks cool. It does. I want to believe in it. I'm just struggling. That's all. I'm just struggling to believe in it. Doesn't do anything, but looks cool. Yeah. I think it's fun. I think it is, like, at the end of the day, it is just a little bit of fun. I guess, to some extent, but yeah. I don't know. I'd like to think that it's literally just a little bit of fun. Right? Why is the minimum 100 bits? I don't know. I just put it at a random ass number. I don't know. I don't know why the minimum is 100 bits. I don't know. If I do, I'll tell you. I'm sorry. Oh god. I honestly, I don't know what. When I set up like the bits stuff, I still don't understand bits. I still don't understand them. And I try to understand them, but they're so difficult to understand. Wait, give me a minute. I'm gonna change my rigging settings. So it's more like manual. Yeah, there you go. Thank you for the sip. Thank you for the 100 bits, microwave. Problem? Yeah, I got a problem with you, microwave. I'm kidding. Oh my god. This is so dumb. You guys have to do it as well, though. We can't, we gotta do this, like, I feel like if we really do connect on a spiritual level. Hi, Dad. Bro, it says 200 bits, though. Does it? Oh, it says, I am 11. Sorry, I was trying to give bits. You're 11? 11? Okay, no offense, but I had to ban you. Because you're not allowed on Twitch unless you're over the age of 13, and you are certainly not allowed in my chat unless you're over the age of 16. Probably should have mentioned something about the rules before banning. No, it's more like no, it's more like actual like Twitch TOS. You're not allowed on Twitch unless you're like over the age of 13. 11 is too young, so I ban. Poor kid exposed themselves. I know. I do mention the rules though. Read the rules. It's people's fault if they don't want to read the rules. That's kind of how it is, I guess. What is that? Oh my god. What is that? Oh my god. What? That's cute. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. I'm feeling a spiritual connection. Not to this one. I don't like that last gemstone. I know. That's... Yeah? Bye! Alright, thank you. My auntie wanted to wish me good luck. Yes. So how are you guys doing? I don't know. I've got my theory test. Also, did you guys watch the drama CD? Did you guys watch the drama CD that literally just dropped yesterday? Please check it. Bye, face relative. Yes. Oh, that one's also kind of gross. Like, I don't even know. I'm not into that. Okay, wait, that one's kind of cute, but why is there like a hair on it? That's weird. Oh!
Hello, all my beautiful little unicorns, and welcome.
I can't do this. I can't take it seriously. I'm trying my best. I have a fun day ahead of me. Sure, what are you doing today?
Hello, all my beautiful little unicorns, and welcome back to my channel. If this is indeed the very first time that you're on my channel, my name is Vanessa Samina, and I would like to welcome you into the fam. So all my beautiful souls of this planet and beyond,
I can't help but cringe. I'm also cringing.
We are going to be figuring out exactly
what
she's
your
a love story is going to be. So we're going to be figuring out if there's going to be a happy ending and love for you, who that happy ending is going to be,
I'm not vibing with
any
any
in-betweens of your personal love story. And in order to help you figure out exactly what your love story is going to look like, I have prepared 4 groups that you can choose from, and I would like you to pick one of these 4 groups intuitively. So while this video is meant to be very relaxing, reassuring, and supportive for you, it is also highly personalized and super accurate, because first you get to pick one of these 4 groups to receive the first part of your reading, and then you can scroll down into the description box and click your zodiac sign's corresponding timestamp to be fast forwarded to the second
zodiac signs. What? Do we look here? Oh my god, this description is so long. Oh my god. Glenda, tell me how much of a Gemini I am. Please. Take my GF out to dimmer, then take Nerd to see the Spider-Man music. I was gonna, oh, that's so sweet.
All my beautiful Geminis, and welcome to your zodiac.
Flannels? Flannels? That's what you use to wash your face?
That's a love story. So
that's a form of small dishcloth.
Exactly what's happening during your sign's love story and what you can expect.
She sounds so sad. She sounds like she's been doing this for like an hour now.
I can't wait to figure out exactly what's happening during your sign's love story and what you can expect next. First up, we have the King of Bottles. So all of my beautiful Geminis in the first field, that is where we're going to be putting this card into, and this stands for current opportunities. The King of Bottles is a card that represents a water sign, a very mature water sign, a water sign that is older than you. So think Pisces,
probably been held at
Scorpio,
gunpoint,
or Cancerian. They are someone who's very caring, very empathetic, and someone who loves to listen to you. As a Gemini, you're very communicative and witty. You tell the best stories. You're youthful and lively. So
this is what I don't get. This is all bullshit. See, I sit there, right? I will sit there for hours talking to someone and they hate listening. There is nobody out there that will listen to me. Actually, no, that's not true. Do I seem like a... I don't believe in the Gemini thing. Maybe it's because nobody likes them. So I'm like, I don't believe in that shit. Like, I don't want to believe in it. I just don't believe in it because it's like... We're meant to enjoy going out and clubbing. Which, like... I'm just saying, I'm the most antisocial fucking person ever. Just saying.
You are most likely the one who is a little bit more extroverted in this relationship, in this connection, from what I can see so far. Here in the second field,
what star signs are you guys? Should we do your star signs?
That are in your way. I can see fatigue.
I don't want to be the only one getting grilled by this lady here.
Overextending yourself, spending too much time at work, too little time in love, too little time enjoying.
Why not Scorpio? Okay, let me... Oh god, I'm a Capricorn. Aquarius. Okay, right, let's go. We'll start off with the microwave who says Scorpio.
Hello, all my...
That transition was dope.
And I'll catch you
was
during
like
one of my upcoming videos.
Shit.
Hello, all my beautiful Scorpios.
By the way, I'm not being sarcastic. That's actually really cool.
That
was satisfying.
Love story prediction. So I'm excited to get right into it. We'll be starting off with the first field, which corresponds to the current opportunities for your love story that lie right before you. First up, we have the Waxing Gibbous 3.
Oh, God.
So all of my beautiful
Is that you, microwave? on that card, is that you right now?
Scorpio babies.
I feel like
in the
it
Waxing Gibbous 3, I do see here that setting boundaries and sticking to them, that is an opportunity for you. I know it may seem almost like counterintuitive to think that setting boundaries will actually create opportunities, but it does, because when you set boundaries and you have standards and you stick to those standards and you don't lower them for anyone, that creates a lot of opportunity for your love story to blossom, to flourish, and for you to feel happy in your love life, happier than you've ever been. Next up, we have the full moon, which corresponds to the number 2, which is all about any difficulties that may lie ahead in your love story. So I can see here that difficulties may lie in accessing your full power. The full moon does show here that your own personal power is something that may sometimes limit you. So if you have a bit of an ego, which we all have as human beings, well, almost all of us have.
Oh my god, she's trying to tell you that you have an ego, microwave. That's, oh my god.
Then I can definitely see that that is sometimes something that is holding you back, or that is keeping your personal
I feel like if star signs were real, every
single
streamer would be a Gemini. So it just like doesn't
in
make
any way
sense.
Obsessive about control or obsessive about expressing yourself. People know how you feel when you say it the first time. Don't feel the need to repeat yourself too many times or to display that you're a powerful being. It is
auto-generated
clear.
subtitles
All my beautiful Scorpios, you are a very determined, intuitive, powerful, passionate, and a magnetic sign. You do not need to overexert yourself in order to show others that that is the truth. We can all feel it when you enter a room. Next up, let's move on to the third field, which stands for available tools at your disposal. So we have the Waxing Gibbous 2, and I can see here that available tools for you are definitely fears and what those can do. So rather than...
Hi, Hikari. We have found absolute gems. We found the gem of YouTube. Also, I'm just saying, these people can get away with putting F words in their titles. That literally says AF. Do you know what AF stands for? That stands for as fuck. They can get away with that.
Letting your fears play against you. Try to
Half
use
a
your
million
fears to your
views.
advantage. I know this sounds really crazy, all my beautiful Scorpios, but if you're, for example, someone who is a chronic procrastinator, you can use fears to stop you from procrastinating. For example, by
even if Hikari
changed
your name, I'm just
finish
kind of
something in time before the deadline, that if you do end up procrastinating, that you have to give them like $100 or $1,000 or whatever really hurts you. Maybe that's even a $1, but you have to be realistic and you have to use a number that actually scares you, where you're actually like, oh my God, if I lose this money just due to procrastination, like this is something that is definitely going to affect me negatively. So use your fears in order to get things done. Even though it can seem a little bit forceful, it can seem a little bit unkind, like sometimes we just need that push to stop us from procrastination, or to stop us from allowing smaller fears to constantly interfere with our life. We sometimes just have to use some big fears to make us overcome smaller ones. Next up, let's talk about the fourth field.
That just went over my head. So you gotta use big fears to overcome small fears? What? What? Microwave, you there? I don't understand this.
Story I can see here in the Waning Gibbous 2 that a natural advantage for you
I don't know
is
anything
how in
about
tune you are with your body, and how you're just this being
or
that
anything
is
about
easy
anything.
to love.
My brain is
for other
malfunctioning.
people.
Yeah, same.
You're a very magnetic sign,
my
my
God.
beautiful Scorpios. I want you to become aware of that here in the Waning Gibbous 2, and this is a natural advantage of yours. This is naturally something that already puts you in the area code of being really attractive and of attracting partners into your life more easily than other signs. Let's move on
She
to your
just
divine
tells people what
intervention,
they
to your
want to
wake-up
hear.
call. I can see here in the wreath that sorrow over loss is going to be a wake-up call for you. So in order to really wake up about your love life, to really wake up about its potential, you first are going to lose something. And I can see here within the starfish as well.
You're gonna lose
as
your
this
piercings?
little pipe guy.
What is that? The
This
fucking
may have to do
Monopoly?
with someone who you're
Starter
emotionally attached
counters?
to, who is quite a bit older, so this may not be something unexpected. Okay, it could also be an animal that is getting older, where you understand that the natural process of life is soon coming to this
I'm about to
culmination.
call
So I can
Microwave.
definitely see
I'm about to call Microwave. He doesn't tell me if this is accurate. I mean, it kind of worked like that in the past, so I'm not taking advice. Okay. Oh. Hi. That's okay.
here in
Thanks
the
for
wreath
following.
that is something that truly gives you a wake-up call and gives your love life a wake-up call. Furthermore, we also have the letters K as well as E.
That's one hell of a username. Yeah, I don't think you should maybe name your... Yeah, it's... maybe don't put your username as that, because it's a dead person. That's not nice. I don't know. Just a little bit of advice. That's a little bit weird. It's definitely a username. Yeah. It's because I'm in the LGBT category, most likely. I get trolled a lot if I'm in just
affected
chatting
in your divine intervention, in your love life, in your wake-up call. Let's move on to the sixth field, which stands for changes.
Early Christmas? Oh, yes, it's the 22nd of December. Hi. Hi, game.
Are coming your way.
Welcome.
So I can see here in Lemuria, changes come.
Yeah. We're having a look at Microwave's star signs. I don't know.
Coming your way definitely have to do with you creating an existence that you're truly proud of and happy with, and also understanding that life is too short to argue or to overthink things to the point where you're not enjoying precious time, especially with those who are already elderly. That is one thing that I see here in Lemuria.
What the fuck?
Furthermore, we have the inner temple going into the seventh field.
Nope.
Which stands for...
Sorry about the username, man. What the fuck? That's all I gotta say. What the fuck? Decided to take a break from Twitch and moved into Korean and English dubbing. Nice. You've been doing some voice acting then.
Potential opportunities. And I do see here in the inner temple that you're definitely devoted to tuning into the portal of your heart, as well as tuning into creating a connection between yourself and the divine. So no matter how
account made 3 hours ago? Bro, I'm fucking banning that shit. I'm sorry, I gotta ban them. That's really uncomfortable. That's like one of those things that like you just absolutely not keep them out. I banned 2 people in the street. Oh my god, I'm a banner today. I'm like actually going hard. Also, the account was made 3 hours ago. We know what this dude was doing. He was going to people's streams to get reactions out of the username. Of course. Get this young man out of here. Yeah, what the fuck?
Affected that your love life
Bro.
is by the loss of another
2 bans already?
person,
New
by the
record.
loss
Oh, not yet. I've done
an
3
opportunity
bans in
in
one
your
stream.
life. I can definitely see here that you're always able to tune into the portal of your heart to devote
And
your
you
inner
guys
temple
wanna be
to
banned?
seeing the light of everything and understanding that we are all going to come to an end. Okay, we're
Please
all going
don't
to
do that, by the
eventually
way. Please do
perish,
not try to
and for
purposely
that
get me
to
to ban
actually
you. That's
be
a
something
stupid
that
thing to do.
motivates you to create.
Oh my
your
god,
best
wait, that's
love
the
life
picture of Toad. I
rather
have that
than make you
saved. I was gonna put
fearful
his,
of making.
the letters K and E dot one more. We have kick. Usually just kind of get a single reaction, then mass report. Yeah. Ban me? Not happening.
Decisions and of
How could I
taking what
do
you
that
want.
day? You're too
Next
cool.
up for the 8th field, let's talk about new connections. I can see here
my
in
God.
the initiation that you're going to understand that you're going somewhere sacred in your love story, in your love life, but you have to give yourself the rite of passage and to not tell yourself that you need some sort of key.
How about me? Yeah, we can have a look at this. You were... Sorry, I don't remember letters. C. Starts with a C. Right? Let me have a look. Is that functioning up here? Capricorn! I got it right! Yes! One way to get banned is to keep calling Faith a cutie. You remember that? There was a dude, see, the thing is that before I banned him, like ages ago, there's this one dude, right? And so when I banned him, the reason I banned him is because he was DMing me on Instagram, like, and it was creeping me out, and then he joined my chat, and I was like, absolutely not. So, like, the second I got it, I was like, bam, get him out of here. I don't put up with that shit, okay? I'm not here just so, yeah, like, to some extent, I'm not here just as, like, a machine, I guess. I'm not... How the hell he got your Instagram, damn? It was back then. That was how long ago it was. So, I just waited for him to cross the line, then I banned. Right on the spot. That was it. They were out. Gotta kick them out. And I knew that they didn't watch my Twitch, because the only time that they came by my Twitch, they're very, very uncomfortable, and I was like, so I was like, okay. Dubbing is fun, but it takes me like 30 minutes to get into a character, but the fun is voicing. 30 minutes? Let's get into character? 30 minutes? Surely that time is gonna go. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been doing it for like 5 years now. That it's gotta like, the time goes down. But I don't know. Maybe? You should get a lot quicker. At least y'all can VA. I mean, not everyone can. Sometimes it's difficult. You gotta be born with flexible vocal cords, in my opinion. You gotta be dramatic, have a fucked up life so you can make yourself cry in demand. And you also gotta be able to, flexible vocal cords, fucked up life. Basically those 2 things. Yeah, you're set. You're set for life with voice acting. So, it's one of those things. And by flexible vocal cords, I mean having like a high range of throats. Like, and that's not all the way up here. This is like the top. Oh shit! Thank you for subbing! Ding ding. Oh, you're Prime Dial. Oh, you're back. Oh, 2 months. Thank you. You might be here for the new emotes when they get released then. That would be awesome. Oh, thanks so much. If you rotate your neck a full 360 degrees, then you'll. Oh, come on, I don't mean that. I meant pitch. Because realistically, my voice is actually all the way down here. So, whenever I'm talking in my natural voice, it does not sound like this, does it? Don't fucking sound like this. It never does. So, that's why I do the higher voice. Because I can. So, that's the thing. But also, I feel like people are always confused whenever I break character, because technically Faith has, like, a weird-ass, like, I don't know what it did. I feel like that's how Faith talks. Whereas usually I talk like which there's a slight difference. There's like a weird like, because if I was to talk in the natural American tone without going into Faith's voice, it would just sound really weird, right? And sometimes I do go into this voice, but it's all about like not going into that voice. So, you know. I prefer this one though. Thanks for the hug. I'm very, very passionate about voice acting. I miss voice acting.
Hello, all my
To some
beautiful
extent.
Capricorn babies, and welcome
I'm just
to
glad
the
that I'm
Zodiac
not
portion
doing
of
it anymore,
your love
'cause
story prediction.
I don't know. Most of the stuff that I ended up doing when it came to voice acting, I should have been paid for. I think that was the issue. Is that, yeah, it's very, and even if you do get paid, it's extremely underpaid. Which you shouldn't let yourself be underpaid if you're a voice actor. Even if you want to get the work or get your name out there, publicity means absolutely nothing. Scammed, exactly. But technically they scam you out of your time. I don't know, that's just some advice that I give. Is that when it comes to voice acting, don't let anybody sell you short. Your voice acting is amazing, and you gotta make people pay the full price for it. Because trust me, there will be people that are like, hey, can I pay you like $4 to record like 200? The exposure is nothing, exactly. That's the thing. It doesn't mean anything. What does mean something is money. Because the world is money driven. If you're not paid for any projects that you're in, then yeah. Have a paid contract to start. Yep. You got it. How long have you been voicing for then, game? Exposure bucks? Yeah. No, there's no such thing as exposure. You should not be doing so much shit for free. Yeah. I started getting back into it when I saw that Zoo was also getting into it, but then I ended up just getting myself into a bunch of projects that were not my kind of thing, but I wanted to get into just to kind of be like, I got casted for like 6 things last week. That's what I like to say. And you shouldn't be like that. You should not be like that at all. You should just be happy that you're doing voice acting, which unfortunately I'm not. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like nothing's gonna beat VTubing though. VTubing will always, like, if you start VTubing, the thing is that, a little over a year now, I did small video dubs where I got a bunch of, where a bunch got scrapped, but still got paid. Oh, you still got paid for scrap projects? See, that's never happened to me. I've only ever had, like, yeah. Oh my god. Wow. I've had projects where, oh my god. Did I ever tell you guys about this? So, there was a dude. He said that he was gonna pay me. OnlyFans. No. I don't. It's not that I don't do things for free. It's like I don't do voiceover work for free because I'm sorry, but obviously I'm not using my usual microphone, like full on like setup right now. But my setup is professional. I have 5 years of experience, and yeah, I can voice multiple different characters, so it's best to cast me for, yeah, most of the characters that I do tend to be background characters because of the flexible vocal cords. I only do agreements on where I get paid at the contracts after recording is over. Yes. See, that was it. They told me, like, hey, we're gonna pay you. And obviously I didn't know about, like, companies, like voice acting companies and shit like that. I didn't know about that. So I was just kind of like, single, like, I was just kind of like, oh, I'll get paid at some point. And I was like, I'll use my dad's PayPal to do it. And no, don't do that. Get your own. And so, yeah, I don't know. The dude told me that he was gonna pay me. I record the lines for him and I send them over, and then like 2 days later he responds saying, sorry, the project's canceled. And I'm thinking, what? What? So I asked him, what about payments? And then, yeah. That kind of thing. Voice acting company is super sketchy since they usually take commissions. Just use them as a starting block. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're definitely sketchy. I mean, like, studios usually. Even then, that's still kind of sketchy. Not even gonna lie. But then again, I'd argue the same about VTubing companies. Have I ever told you guys how many VTube, like, obviously I know a lot of VTubers, like, outside of like streaming, because a lot of VTubers, we know each other, and then we get to know each other, we meet more people that were in the VTubing community, and there are so many VTubers that joined like super small companies, and that's the issue, is when you join a small company, just realize you're probably never gonna be able, like, you're not gonna get paid that much. That's the... Yeah, they help build real fast, but instead you're usually stuck in shit contracts. Yeah, exactly. They do help you out, but you just got stuck in it, which is what happens with like VTubing and stuff. I remember I told you guys, right? Oh wait, no, I didn't tell you guys, but I told like 2 people in a Discord server that there was a VTubing company, and I showed them their page, and I said, they offered, right, for VTubers, they were saying, you can keep your current channel, you can keep your current earnings, we just ask that we make you a new avatar, and we take part of your revenue. And obviously people were kind of like, sketchy because it sounds too good to be true. It was too good to be true. That's... Yeah? 15 minutes. Okay. You want to just put your phone on charge for 15 minutes? Okay. So any offers, I only take 1-year agreements and see what they have to offer if expended if I wanted to. Exactly. That's how it should be. You're business savvy. That's why I refuse to join a VTuber company, though, because most of the contracts are so shady. I went through one, and basically it said, like, in the VTuber company, it basically said, we earn money off everything, and you can have the AdSense. And I'm like, okay, so the only bit of money that I'm gonna get paid is the AdSense. The adverts. What the fuck? I was like, what? And I'm reading through this, and so I talked to, like, the dude that owned it, and I was like, what is this? Why would I do that? Like, obviously, okay, I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. Of course I do VTubing for money. Yeah, it's not, I don't do it for money, but if I'm gonna work for a company and actually have a job, then yeah. AdSense is usually just penny. Yeah, it's 1p an ad. You get 1p an ad. And when being a really small VTuber, it doesn't make a difference. Like, it just doesn't care. So, I was, like, thinking about it. So, I spoke to them, and I was like, this isn't okay. Like, I need you to change that. And they were like, okay. Well, how about we take all of your money except donations? And then I think... Hang on a minute. Also, they didn't word it like that. They worded it, like, very, very smartly. And so, I'm thinking here, like, what are we talking about here? Because, you know where most of your money... Yeah, you know where most of Twitch streamers' money comes from is subs? And they were gonna take all the sub money? And I was like, no. I'm sorry. But no. And so yeah, I just never signed with them. It was also very, very sketchy because usually companies like that don't sign under 18s. That's like a huge red flag, which obviously at the time I didn't realize. But it's one of those things. Like, if you're gonna do VTubing, you gotta join a bigger company that can support you financially and not just like, oh, I'll give you an avatar. That's it. You gotta be supported. Actual big brain moves. Well, I've been under a lot of bad contracts. I've had a lot of bad contracts. So I was like, okay. Most are subs and bits and even donos, Streamlabs commissions. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. And it's so ridiculous because it's like even yeah. But it seems like one of those things where they make you use your own personal PayPal as well. Like it's which if you don't know, whenever you donate to a streamer, especially VTubers, we struggle with our PayPals because you have to put your real name on it, and like that's why I don't have donations. Like I would have donations up. It's just you know what I mean? Like I don't want no offense. I just I don't want any creepy people out there finding out my real name and searching on Facebook, you know, my surname and being like, oh, look, here's all my family members. Let me just send them a message. I don't want that because I know that that's happened to people before. I don't want that shit. I also don't want to be swatted. Oh my god, I'm terrified of being swatted. That's like it. If you're going to a small company, only sign to a company where they give you big money, where they give you money to your bank directly, and then they take a small percentage of your earning. That's how it goes, basically. Man, I've always thought that I wanted to start a VTuber company. I feel like I'd be good at it, but like, because I'm enough of a bitch to tell people that I need to fire them on the spot. Like, I can do that. So, like, I don't know. I feel like I'd be good at it. But then I wouldn't be able to VTube because it's such, like, a difficult job that I just wouldn't be able to do VTubing anymore. So I'd have to trust, like, other people to do it. That's the issue. If they are taking a giant earning, yeah, chunks of your earnings, that's red flag, exactly. And by the way, you know that company where the VTuber, I can't say the name of the VTuber. Um but yeah, I remember the casting page and I remember who actually got casted for that VTuber. Like I remember. And yeah, they got a bad deal. I think they did. And that's the issue, you know what I mean? You gotta but it's also the benefit at the same time of joining companies like Hololive and Ninjason is because you know that you're gonna get paid if you join them. You know what I mean? But if you were to join like really small companies, that's difficult. You know what I mean? You gotta take care of yourselves, especially as VTubers, cause like I'm not being funny or anything, but like I'm sorry. But these days, if you're gonna cast me as a VTuber, you're casting my experience. Like a fully. Doesn't sound like a lot, but a year of being a VTuber, like years of singing practice and also voice acting practice, you're casting that and you're paying for that at the end of the day, which I don't think a lot of people understand. Is that that's what people are paying for, therefore you should not stand for underpayment. Which is when if a company starts saying that they're gonna fuck you Asuna, if a company starts saying that they're gonna cast people for like under 18, like if they're gonna cast people that are under 18, that's when you know that like it's a scam, in my opinion. Just build your brand and keep it away. If the company doesn't respect that, then they don't deserve it. Yeah. Exactly. Well, VTubing's different because you don't choose your brand. If I was to join a company, I wouldn't be able to keep Faith as a character. Like, I'd have to, like, get rid of all my VODs. So if one day I graduate, just know it's because I joined a company, not because I wanted to graduate. Because there's no way I'm giving up Faith fast. I'm gonna have to be offered a large amount of money to get rid of this channel. If this channel gets trashed or I'm gonna graduate, just know I've been offered a large sum of money, or I'm just dead, or someone's just murdered me, you know, that could also be a case. So, you know, one of the two options is quite a valid option. What about a £3 meal deal? Deal. Asuna, I'll join your VTuber company for that much. Buy me a Mackey's every week and I'll be there. You need to get me one of those things from Greg's. Yeah, you know Greg's, Asuna? How they do, yeah, like at the end of the week, like all of their spare food, like recycled food, like they sell it. Like they sell it and then you can get like loads of the Greg's are sexy. They are. Honestly, they are. That was my nickname in high school. Sounds bad. It was my nickname in high school because I'm fat. So people are like, oh yeah, Greg's. You're not Greg's. And I'd be like, yeah. So for the rates, I've taken are £30 per hour sharp. I don't take payment on per line. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. It's bad like per line because if you do it per line, the problem is that people are gonna give you like extra long lines to try and contradict that, you know, which is what I noticed with Fiverr. You know what I thought with Fiverr? Fiverr underpays people like so fucking much. I noticed it. Like especially with voice acting though. Like I don't know about like art sides of it. I don't know. I know the zoo had a bit of trouble with Fiverr, but I don't really know like any other side to it. I don't know that stuff. But I do know that voice acting on Fiverr was difficult because it was like it didn't give you an option to put it pay rates per hour. It didn't give you that option. It was just like, okay, that's not a thing here. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like unnecessary. Know what I mean? That was a weird rant. I feel like that was a weird like conversation that I just had with you guys. You know what? It's fine. She fine. Fiverr Sag? Yeah. Basically. And no, by the way, I just realized it sounds like it's been like, it sounds like I'm just like bitching on Fiverr for the sake of it. I've used Fiverr quite a few times and I've never like heard too many problems with it. I just know specifically on the voice acting side, like it's been known to be bad for like a long time now. There is a reason why voice actors don't use Fiverr. So. Sorry, I gotta change my shirt for context. See, this is the best thing about being a VTuber, is like, I haven't got a real camera, have I? So, fuck you guys. That's great, am I right? Privacy. It's needed. Oh. Yeah. Alright, I'm off, boys. I'm doing my theory test. Wish me luck. Please tell me that I'll pass so I can do my driving test and get that out the way. Anyway, yes, take my advice and what I said seriously. You'll fail, thank you. I'm gonna fail just for you, Asuna. So if I do fail, it's your fucking fault. You hear me? Anyway,